Yeah, ready.
So, Nimit, thank you for volunteering for the interview. So, I just have a few questions. The first question would be: gaming is a very interesting business where so much purchasing is now happening online. What are the top reasons you see customers walking into stores for?
I think there are still many reasons to walk into the store in terms of understanding the product knowledge. Keep in mind, a lot of games are bought by kids, and parents are making these decisions, and who might not be aware about what the kid is buying. You can see how to do parental controls, for example. We recently had a case where someone shopped a lot online, and then the parents' credit card was used. So all that education can be given to the stores. A lot of consumer direction can be given to the stores. I think it's important to understand that e-commerce and retail for gaming itself work together seamlessly, and it's important to understand that every consumer might have a different requirement when it comes to this. So I think in that perspective, it's important for certain consumers to even shop in the stores or shop online for that matter.
Given these customers' goals, are there any special SOPs that you have put in place to ensure that customer meets their goals?
I think we go above and beyond when it comes to serving the customers, whether it's online or retail. We work towards understanding the consumer. We even ask them what they have, what can be benefited if they have something other than what they currently own. A lot of consumers are interested these days on the gaming setups, how their gaming setups look like. So I think we do provide them the guidance and the training on terms of how these setups work, how do you go about making your gaming experience even better. So I think in terms of SOPs, yes, a lot more understanding on the consumer side, what they would have and what they would not, and to maybe suggest them on what can be done to make their experience even better.
Okay. So how important is digitization in your growth journey, and why is it a priority?
It's very, very important. Gaming is not the same anymore. People are communicating a lot more online, playing a lot more online than before. We've seen in the last 4 years with the pandemic coming in, a lot of kids and consumers' behaviors have changed to playing online rather than going out and playing, especially in this part of the world where it's very hot, so people prefer to stay indoors during the summer months at least. So we are seeing a lot of digitization efforts which we are working towards and trying to improve that year on year. We have a dedicated digital team now who makes sure that we are improving our digital footprint, not only just in terms of gaming but in terms of esports, community management. Even for example, we have our own YouTube channel which has a great fan following in terms of how do we go about playing, training. So it's not just about trading and selling anymore, it's about understanding the digital market and working towards it to make sure that the consumers are reached out in a proper way.
So what are your digital priorities?
We have a couple of them. I think one of them is we are working towards launching a very nice application which is probably going to launch in the next few weeks, and it's going to be a state-of-the-art application whereby people can shop, earn points, and even for example do a lot more than what they could do before in terms of with GK. Another priority is to make sure the education is done online in terms of through our content. We have a lot of content on Instagram and TikTok where people are shown how they can play their games, what kind of games they can play. Through YouTube, we do a lot of training and tutorials to make the consumer's experience better when it comes to buying or shopping from GK. So it's not, I can't define the strategy in one word. I think it's a very complex one because there are a lot of elements that goes into it. But we are working extensively, very hard to make sure that our digital footprint is at the maximum because gaming is becoming digital.
Okay. So thank you very much for attending this short interview, and hope to see you soon.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.